Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. This is a weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 18th of September 2023 and the week will end on Friday 22nd September 2023. Tell me everyone, how is it going? I hope you must be doing very well and you must be enjoying your lives. So in this weekly forex forecast I'm going to discuss these pairs, and last week I have discussed them as well. I gave you several trade setups, and majority of them definitely worked. Those levels worked very well, and I assume those who have seen the previous weekly forex forecast video may have made good profits. And right here today I'm going to discuss dollar index first of all, just like I do. And dollar index is a very key indicator for me to identify and catch good moves on these other pairs, especially the gold dollar, euro dollar, Aussie dollar, dollar, yen, Swiss franc, dollar, Swiss franc, pound dollar, dollar CAD, Aussie US dollar, New Zealand US dollar, pound yen, and Nasdaq. This dollar index, first of all let me zoom in the chart and let's find out where, when I was discussing it last week, where was the market. So 1 2 3 4, and this is the 5. So market was right here, and what I said about it, let's have a look at that. First of all, when market was right here, I clearly have mentioned that since we have got a break of structure right here, the market is clearly bullish, and that ABCD pattern was also on the daily time frame pointing towards 105.50, somewhere closer to that zone. So what was discussed previously was that if it go down, obviously I don't take trades on the dollar index, but I do look at it. So the market opened with a gap and a very nice opportunity it gave right here, if you can see, from the 61.8% retracement, which is obviously my strategy. Most of you know retracement towards 61.8% of the Fibonacci. And what after that, we have got this ABCD pattern which is clearly pointing towards the top. And most of you who have seen that analysis, and those of you who trade dollar index, you may know that this is now clearly trading near the resistance zone. When price is at the resistance zone, what we usually do, so obviously what's next, right here, if I have to study this a little bit, I can study this whole pattern, but what's next for the upcoming week? Definitely this is now a very nice impulsive wave with me for the whole week. Any close above this, I am completely out of the market. But if it drops, it will be dropping towards 38.2% retracement right here, and this will be the initial target. The first target will be 104, and obviously the second target will be 61.8% retracement right here. So the analysis last time that gave around 101 pips. So congratulations to all of you. Without getting against us, the analysis worked very nicely. There is one other thing this market did, and I want to draw your attention to that as well. If we see, this is going very nicely like this, and there is a trend line. So maybe Monday, Tuesday it can range right here a little bit, and then it dropped towards 103.905 in the upcoming week. Now coming on to the daily, on the daily time frame, this candle, the one that closed on Friday, is not exactly pointing a downward move at this particular moment. But since we have got this impulsive wave on the daily as well, so this is now so much possible. Maybe we can see some wicks to the top side, and that will further confirm a sell trade towards 61 and 38.2% retracement. And similarly, these levels are also for buy zones. So those who are looking for 30-40 pips easily can get around these levels. Moving on to the gold US dollar, what I said last week right here, you may remember that there were actually two situations with us. I will not make the analysis too much lengthy, and the one was this, which was pointing towards 1855.88, closer to this zone. But what happened after that is, now we have also got this level as well, and it is pointing towards this zone of 1967, somewhere closer to this resistance zone right here. So it's clearly very nicely trading. Now moving on to the H4, several trades I took, most of you may remember I followed this story from right here, and this was the overall rejection area. You can check back my previous videos for confirmation and for knowledge. So here we go, let me change the color of it. Yes, so right here if you can see a very nice bullish rally, and the bullish rally which is stopped near this zone. Now let me do one more thing. Let me count the candles: 1 2 3 4 5. So let me highlight this whole area so that we can see that where the market was trading last week, because I have to give you that analysis as well. 1 2 3 4 5. So market was on this candle it was, and now let's have a look at it on the H4. So right here the market closed, and just like I said, this is clearly closed at a sell zone. So after that 286 pips it dropped, and then from the same level it went back up for 296 pips. Now let's delete everything and let's have a look at it on the H4 and the daily. First of all, the candlestick analysis that I'm going to run on it is clearly showing bullish signs. And there is one other thing: we have this trend line that I discussed in the previous week as well, and we have like the price is stuck in this triangle that I'm going to discuss today, and I have discussed it in the previous videos as well. So this triangle seems to be at the moment broken to the top side, but blindly we will not be taking any trades. So first of all, on the day trading opportunities, if you see, market is at a sell zone, and for fresh sell opportunities, definitely I will recommend to right here for fresh sell opportunities. Let's have a look at it. This will be on the intraday plan, one of the plan right here, which will be an impulsive wave with us a drop towards 61.8% retracement, which comes near 1912 right here. And if I complete this pattern, it is clearly indicating a retest of 1942. So this is one weekly plan. Now the daily, this one, if we see, it is clearly pointing towards let's complete this impulsive wave as well. Whenever markets are stuck in ranges, it will suggest us these moves. Remember, in the upcoming week there is a interest rate decision as well, and most probably they are not going to increase it. So it will put some burden on the dollar index, and after that the gold will rally, and the rally, for the rally 1942.86 will be one level for looking your targets, then 1986 will be the second level for looking your targets. And if I assume this whole as an impulsive wave, the right level will be 2007. 3 months I'm waiting for it. It's not giving me that for a sell trade right here. So seems like the market will be going back up. Let's suppose if it bounces off from this H4 right here, we have to look at it 1912, and if it closes below, then double bottom right here. But if market closes below 1900, then I may become neutral till 1880, and then we see if we get a break below from there, then from 1855 somewhere I will become bullish again. Euro US dollar, last time when I was discussing market was right here. Clearly this sell was discussed with all of you, and you may see that this ABCD pattern I have discussed in the previous video, and I am sure you must have made 129 pips out of this analysis. I also said that market is going to retest 1.06326 all the way. One price was up there. So those traders who are holding the sell positions from there, I think close it with around 300 pips of take profit, because since market is standing on a support zone, holding those sell trades it can reduce your profits. So if you leave the market right here with 300 pips of profit, and if it go back up to 1.08593, you can take a sell again and make good profits. So right here now I see some hopes that the market may definitely be retesting the top zones 1.09211 and 1.10005, somewhere closer to these levels, and from there I will be looking for some sell opportunities again, because since July till now so far it is dropping and the dollar index is going up. So the dollar index now may if it start to show some bearish sign, this will definitely be going back up, and even my Fibonacci suggests an up move towards 61.8% retracement, which comes near 1.10373. Let me highlight this area so that next week I remember it. Moving on to the Aussie US dollar, and as you may remember, 1 2 3 4 5, what I have discussed right here, this was the plan. This level I have discussed for a buy, and I clearly have last week the market was like this, so I clearly have mentioned that it is keep rejecting from this level, keep rejecting from this level on the H4, and it should now go back up, and it did. There was one trade opportunity that I gave. If the market reverses from there, since it was a previous support, it took a 61.8% retracement, and now this market is clearly on this bullish ABCD pattern completion, which got completed, and a very nice move of 92 pips was generated. Now what's next? Definitely that totally depends on the gold move as well, but I am expecting in the few coming weeks I will be trying to follow 0.6680, 61.8% retracement. So the market is going up there with 245 pips. So let's see what we get out of that. Remember the stop loss, those who are long from right here, with just 71 pips of stop loss, if someone can generate 300 pips, or if there is an opportunity of 300 pips, then I think it makes sense. And by the end of the day, forex is this, the stop loss will always be there, and it will always be giving profits, and it will be stopping you out the market as well. So 0.66862, remember this level for long term, and let's see what we get out of it in the future. Moving on to the dollar yen, and on the dollar yen, last time what I said, there is a very nice ABCD pattern with us, and that pattern is clearly pointing towards 148.616. so still the week closed very bullish right here, but on the H4 if we see the previous week the market opened with a big gap, and it also, just like the dollar index, it also gave us this pattern discussed last week. So I am sure those who took this trade must have made this much profit of around 212 pips till now so far, and this rally is not yet ended. So this area I am now going to look for fresh sell opportunities near 149.265 and 148.616. so let's see if that sell works very nicely or not. Dollar Swiss franc 5 days ago market was right here, and unfortunately this one did not follow my analysis. So I was looking for a sell towards 61.8% retracement, but I did get no confirmation from up there. This one double top I get, and like mostly the market ranged. So from here, just like as I said, for the day traders 41 pips, but I'm talking long term. So for the long term on the H4 there is nothing, but there is obviously one opportunity we have for the future, and that is seems like this market is now going to retest this resistance up there, and things are now moving into higher time frames. So if you see on the weekly, there is still good potential for the Swiss franc to move up towards 0.91393, 0.90944, And just in case if the market drops, the market will be dropping even from right here, it will be dropping towards 61.8% retracement at a price of 87,222. So it can become a nice support zone with us for fresh buy entries. It can be a nice zone for fresh sell entries, and those who are on the basis of my analysis holding this position with a break even stop, I will recommend to cover at least 139 pips from this one, because this is market, we don't know when it reverses. uh, so yes, this is it. I think if we do it this way, it will be good. Move your stops to break even. Our RSI is also going above 80. Dollar index is showing signs of reversals. So, and even if you want to close it, I think 388 pips in just 1 2 3 4 5 6 around 10 trading days, 9 10 trading days, I think that's more than enough. We will catch another one from right here. So because it has to fill this whole impulsive wave very soon. So very good trade opportunities are expected. Make sure to follow me and click the subscribe button if you like my analysis. Also give me your feedback in the comment section, and also thumbs up the video, because that is a little bit of a fee that I charge from all of you. Okay, so this is the dollar Swiss franc. It's clear. Pound dollar, I'm not taking any good interest in it, but as I said, from last week it dropped 151 pips. So congratulations those who made profits. Again, I will be observing 1.23095 for some bullish opportunities right here, and this one will be very nice upon confirmation, because the market will then be pushing towards 61.8% retracement, and then from there a very nice sell opportunity can be availed for long term. So just have a look at this pattern, ABCD pattern it is, and with partial profits we can take it there 1.19080. have a look at it on the weekly, and same situation will be definitely going on. This is a good buy zone 1.22874. if it comes here, a very nice 550 pips can be generated, and then a drop, and further 1700 pips of drop that will be, but I will be just assuming this zone, but that's a very long term story. For now, every trader should focus on this 1.23015. this is a buy zone, this is a sell zone. Now it depends on traders how they take this particular opportunity. On the dollar CAD, I was clearly bearish on this one, and the trade is giving me around 160 pips right here. And what I am assuming and what I'm looking for on the dollar CAD, definitely it's going to drop towards 61.8% retracement, but I'm not saying it's dropping from right here. Obviously this is market, it has to move up and down. This is the current situation right now. I will be looking at it on the H4 right here. On the H4, if we see, we have got a very nice break of trend. So let's see, if we get a retest, we can further generate 251 pips. Those traders who are short from this zone, the trade that I gave you, I will highly recommend you to move your stop to break even, right? No need for taking extra risk. And since this area may be making some trouble in the upcoming week, because for on the intraday and day trade, it is clearly standing right here at a buy point. So for a sell, definitely I will be looking for right here 1.36165, a sell zone, a buy zone, depends on the trader how they take it. New Zealand US dollar, if we see, it has to go back up, but we cannot ignore the importance of this broken level. So this is also now giving me sell situation right here. It may happen, it may not happen, that's not I'm saying, but in the upcoming few weeks, this is going to be 57.80 is going to be a good buy zone right here. For the sell zone, definitely there are several sell zone. This can be the sell zone which I discussed last week, the week before that one, like since 2 weeks, this sell 147 pips, and now again 151 pips it suggests. So let's see. And the buy opportunities, those who are long on this one, this candlestick pattern is a little bit tricky to me. So in the week ahead things will get clear. Try to avoid trading during the upcoming week, during the news time, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just have a look at this and just have a look at this. Both of these candles suggest a drop, but they may be false definitely. So for that, let's have a look at it on the H4 and find out some nice reasonable trading opportunity for ourselves. Right here, if you can see, a very nice bullish momentum since last week is maintained with a sell zone right here. From the last week I discussed it as well. During the week, this level of 59.55 is going to be a good sell zone, and the good buy zone will be all the way from right here, which market already got a bounce off from right here. So let's see if it gives us another bounce. We can take a good sell from there, and selling from right here I don't recommend it because it can be too risky. Pound yen, this sell trade last week I gave you very nice. This trade I gave you very nice, and this whole trend I this one sorry, this one I gave, then a retest and a drop 177 pips, another retest and another drop discussed last week, and from right here another buy. Why? Because this was a very nice and fantastic support zone with us right here. See this whole rally, and if you see this whole trend that started from right here, enjoyed the bullish rallies right here, right here, and seems like this story is now reset. So this story started, this story ended, and now we have to see what the new traders do, whether they drop it or whether they take it back to this trend line, and then from there they drop it further. So time will decide. This is another support with us. Just have a look at it on the H4, you will find it. And now it's the time for this correction. This whole will become an ABCD pattern. This is going to be a 61.8% retracement, some bullish attack, it will be pushing up, and then it will be pushing down. Very nice and fantastic opportunity it is. Moving on to the Nasdaq US Tech, Nasdaq, this sell opportunity that I gave last week, 3,419 pips it gave. So congratulations all of the investors who took it, but this is not the end at the moment. On the daily, if we see, there is a good sell opportunity further found right here. Maybe the market, if it go back up from there, that is the sell zone. For a buy, I don't recommend it for a buy at this particular stage, but those who want to take some risk, it definitely can reverse from here. 38.2% retracement, it closed below. Now the 50 and then the 61.8% retracement. So those looking for buy opportunities, obviously 61.8% retracement at a price level of 14,973.85. this is going to be a good buy zone. And the sell zone, let me clearly discuss that the sell will be on the day trade opportunity, we can say, and that is simple. This will be when the price if it bounces off from right here there, then this trend line, if it rejects, we are going to take a sell trades towards 14,973. if it breaks above, we will be stopped out with a tiny stop loss, and then we'll be looking for a buy opportunity, which I definitely will discuss. Remember, there is one key point that I want to tell to all of you, and that is, if we see this particular zone, this is a 61.8% retracement of these people. So breaking this will be so much nice. Currently it is standing at a good buy zone. So let's see, those who take it will take it, those who don't will not. RSI is also below 20, and this trend line I want to draw your attention to is broken as well. So there is a good chance the market will retest the previous zone 61, and then it will drop towards 14,973. and if it drops from here, I think a breakout retest, and then this will be the situation. So very simple it is. I hope you guys make lots and lots of profits in the upcoming week, and those of you who are interested to get my premium services, you can contact me on the WhatsApp number. I am displaying it right here. So I have a course, and those who ask me about signals, remember everyone, I want to clear one thing to all of you. I don't like signals. Why? Because if I give you a signal, I will not be able to focus on my students, and I have to teach them. So if I give you a signal as a buy, I will become biased and I will not be able to deliver knowledge to all of you. So try to learn it yourself and then apply the techniques and do it on like by yourself, right? So if you have any questions, please leave those questions in the comment section down below, and yes, contact me on the WhatsApp number. You most of you have asked me in the comment section of the previous videos, so this is my WhatsApp number. Contact me, and I am sure enough we will have a very good communication, and I can teach you these strategies from which you can definitely make some nice and good trading decisions. So thank you so much everyone for being here with me. Till next video, I must say, take care of yourself and goodbye.